This is the last pair of the day, Uncle Diddly Dee.
Stoogly dog to you.
Doogly dog, right? Sorry. All right, so here we go. It's like
An Ardbeg.
what's an Ardbeg?
An Ardbeg.
Ardbeg, right? Sorry.
You got Revel on the one.
Oh, that's right.
We know it's the Revel.
The Revel.
The Revel Alliance.
The Revel Alliance, they're traitors.
Is one of those incredibly smoky scotches that tastes exactly like a campfire burning in your mouth.
That's what these remind you of?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're so forward and so.
Absolutely terrible
Pay
experience.
attention to me. Pay attention to me. Horrible.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They're terrible.
That's exactly what an Ardbeg tastes like.
And they're super like
Matter of fact, if you could put an Ardbeg right here in this cup.
Yep.
You would smell it over there. You'd be like, oh my god.
It's that bad?
That's that bad.
Wow.
Paul Klein left one open in his kitchen, and
Oh my
the
goodness.
entire kitchen smelled like a fire in just a couple of hours.
Well, I'll tell you, like these speakers. I mean, I expected them to be much better, and
Why?
just because they are so highly regarded
Really?
by a lot of people. Yeah. We'll see what the Salon 2s are like, but like
People with various degrees of hearing loss?
I suppose so.
Pete Townsend would love these.
Pete Townsend would love these,
Because-
but he has no hearing.
He has no hearing loss,
So
because
it
of
would
all
be-
those days being in front of those Marshall lamps.
It would be great. Like these have the harshness of the Paradigm Personas without the spaciousness and incredible soundstage. That's basically so. It takes the worst of the Persona and joins it with another horrible quality.
And it also has the wonderful thump.
It does. It does.
These are probably the
Oh.
worst we've heard.
They might be. I mean, well, no.
Except
The
for
monitor audio.
Monitor, yeah.
Yeah, where we had to turn that-
We couldn't get it through the first song.
Exactly. We didn't make it through like what 15 seconds. Although, as soon as Dashboard was playing, I had to turn. I literally had to like plug my ears. It was that bad. But the sound was like coming right from the driver to my head. Like there was such directionality. There was no spaciousness whatsoever, especially when the Star Wars song was playing.
Awful.
It's awful. Yeah. Well, that's a wrap with that.
What's up, guys? Justin with Audio Experience. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we had a couple good laughs along the way as well. Just want to note that if you think a speaker is good or bad, that's totally up to you. Our thoughts and our opinions are our own, and at the end of the day, it's all about whatever you hear and what makes you happy. So just because we may have an opinion that's different than you doesn't mean that we can't all get along in the hobby. Also, I wanted to mention in the video as well that it's super important to remember that just because something is paired in a particular system and it doesn't sound good, you can't always pin it on a particular component. Like if you're reviewing a pair of speakers, for example, and you think they sound a certain way, it may not be the speakers. It may be the fact that they're paired with the wrong amp or whatever. So as it pertains to, in the video, we were talking about the Revel Studio 2s. Those were paired with Mac gear. And typically Macintosh stuff tends to have a very ease of listening aspect to it. It tends to reduce harshness and maintain clarity. But it's not like, I never, heard anything that was like analytical, sharp, bright from anything Macintosh ever made. So the fact that these speakers were with Mac gear and they were still extremely bright and difficult to listen to, that was pretty telling. That's probably a good indication that kind of regardless of what amplifier you put them with, they're going to be overly bright. Now, can I say that with definitive, authority? No, I can't. It's just a guess based upon what they were paired with before. Now, at the time of recording of this video, I made the comments about the Paradigm Persona that I did. And fast forward to now, obviously I'm a Paradigm dealer, so I certainly think Personas are phenomenal. But at that time, Audio Experience wasn't even a thought in my mind, and I had heard those speakers with two different amplifiers, and the comments I made in the video certainly still stood, or still stand in my mind. But the fact that they were paired with those amplifiers, that created a very harsh, bright sound of the Personas that I found to be excessive, and I didn't like it. So, it really comes down to what you're after. The personas, if you pair them with the right amp, they will give you all of that detail, spaciousness, depth, and width of soundstage that you're after, but without the brightness. And that's exactly what I found. Like, so pairing with anything like tube related, or anything that's a little bit more on the warm side, like Marantz, Macintosh, Class A, that type of stuff, is going to be really, really good with persona. So again, like, don't think like I commented in the video that a particular speaker is not good based upon just a single listening session. You have to check it out in different setups to kind of get a really good understanding of like how it works, because depending upon what you pair it with, that's going to be significantly impactful on the type of sound that you're getting. Not to mention the fact that you've got a different room, or like treatment, lack of treatment, anything like that. So I just wanted to put this in the video as well, to kind of contextualize a little bit more the thoughts or review, I guess you could say, of our time at Entertainment Tech, checking out the Revel Studio 2. So hope everyone is doing well. Thank you so much for checking out the video. If you guys need any help designing your system, Audio Experience is here for you. I'd be happy to help you with any budget you have in mind, any particular situation. Give us a call, 203-808-6991, sales@audioexperience.net. Check us out on the web, audioexperience.net, or shop.audioexperience.com. Subscribe, like the video. Thank you so much for watching to the end. And until next time, it's always about the experience, guys. Cheers.